or on a wide camera angle, and you can only see my hand waving at him, which is a shame because he needs to see me close up because we look very similar.
You're like twins, really.
Let's say good morning to
There we are.
Mr. Dan from Bastille. Morning, Dan.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks, mate. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Good, Dan, thanks.
Tell us about the hair.
Well, it exists. It's blonde. I think I probably had a quite similar lockdown to everybody else. Lost a fair amount of time in and amongst all the weirdness, and came out the other side of it a blonde guy. So, how about you?
Pretty much the same. I'm blonde too. Let me see if I can get nearer the camera.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, there you are. I think we might be.
Nice.
I like my blondness.
And we're wearing the same T-shirt as well.
Yes.
So,
You
basically,
are
I
twins,
want
you
to
pair.
be you. That's what it is.
I've been watching, and I scrabbled around this morning to do my very best to
Yeah.
Commitment.
dress up as you. Yeah,
I'm liking my blonde look. I think it suits me.
dude, it looks great.
Thanks. And yours is nice
Like
too.
well fished for that compliment.
I think I look terrific.
Yeah. What do you think about how great I look?
Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me?
Hey.
Have you? First of all, are you well? You're good. You're healthy. You're fit.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How about you? How's everyone there?
Oh, we're all fine. We're all good. Well,
Touch
we've got, as you know, we've got showbiz immunity to COVID, so we're fine. We're all good. Have you gone? How has it been the last few months? Have you gone out of your mind, or have you been okay?
I've been fine. I guess like a lot of people feeling quite lucky, to be healthy and not worrying about work. Like a lot of people, just tried to stay busy. We'd sort of planned to have a quiet year, so we haven't really had to cancel much, and we've just been working on a record and just been trying to be useful, working at a food bank a couple of days a week and running a film club to try and keep people entertained.
Wow,
so
that's
yeah,
brilliant.
I can't really complain at all. I feel like there's a section of people who've had like a pretty who haven't had it as rough as others, and it's hard to. Anyway, sorry. How about you? How's it been?
I know exactly what you're trying to say. I think everybody feels, or not everybody, but a lot of people feel very lucky with whatever it is that they have. And I know that there are people who are very lucky that they have a balcony, and there are people who are very lucky that they've got, a backyard or a garden or whatever. And I think everybody, we're quite a grateful bunch of people, so it turns out, which I think is a nice surprise. How are you with the creative process? So you said you've been working on new tracks. So are you all in together? Is it all on you? Obviously, you're the talent. Let's be honest. You're the man.
It's all about you, Dan.
It's really all about you.
That is generous. Thanks.
That is true. Thanks.
I'm sure. I think a lot of people would dispute that. It's been all right, man. We kind of. I'm quite happily sort of always working away on stuff, and initially it was quite strange. I think initially, I guess maybe it didn't feel that important, but it's been really fun to work on music. And this track in particular, we were just really excited about, and I've just been wanting to get it out, as soon as possible, just to surprise people. And it's been like working on music. It's been such a great kind of escape. I'm sure it has for a lot of people. It's funny. Some people you chat to just shut down, could not make anything, and other people have like doubled down on wanting to be as creative as possible. I tried writing for some people on Zoom. That was weird. I mean, as if writing a song wasn't already a weird enough thing to sit in a room and do with someone else, doing it, staring down your camera over your laptop, trying to write a song with someone. It was a pretty bizarre experience.
So the track. So this is a brand new track, which is called "What You Gonna Do." So this was all done during lockdown, I guess, from start to finish.
I actually wrote it at the end of last year when we were on tour in the US, and then we started it at the beginning of the year before before lockdown happened. But yeah, finished it over lockdown, and sent it to Graham.
This is Graham Coxon.
Graham Coxon, yeah, who obviously we are like huge fans of. And I'm just gonna, maybe it was because it was the beginning of lockdown and everyone had a lot of time in their hands. Who knows? but he was into it. He sent us some guitars and sent us some vocals. And it's kind of surreal to have sort of collaborated in that way and not done it in the same room. But
how does that work, Dan? Do you literally do you message him and go, I've got a track and would you be on it, please? Is it literally like that?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm a huge fan of yours, Graham. Can you be on my song?
Yeah. There's a pandemic on. I know you're at home.
Yeah, you're definitely not out.
No excuse.
You're definitely a little bit bored, fed up with the family. You probably want to go and lock yourself away for a couple of hours and put down some guitar and vocals on my track. Don't you? And he went, yeah, all right.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Do you not think music's kind of more important than ever at the moment? I'm listening to a lot more music generally, I think, I've found in the last couple of months.
Yeah, man. I look massively. I think we're all at home wanting to escape in different ways. And I've had I definitely have different relationships with albums because I think you sit around, you listen to the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I feel super lucky to have been able to make this stuff. It's been a really, like I said before, such a nice escape, and that's part of why we wanted to put it out is, some people feel like certain things don't feel appropriate and releasing music maybe isn't important at the moment, but I think it's more important than ever.
Yeah, I do too, yeah.
I've probably like everybody else, read more books, watched more TV, more films, anything to get out of your house for a couple of hours. But yeah, this song would probably be one of our favourite songs to ever play live, and I'm not sure when we're next going to play it live. But if someone could sit in their room and jump around to this song, pretend they're at a gig, maybe mosh up against a wall or a sofa or something, go for it.
Finally, before I let you go, you're talking to us on like FaceTime, and it really looks like you're stuck in the attic. Because
just blink if you're being held against your will.
Your head is very near the ceiling, and you look like you're having to crouch a bit. Are you okay?
Help me!
Yeah. Oh, I knew it.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, because I'm literally, all I can see is a wall and a bit of the ceiling behind you, and I'm like, I just wanted to make sure that you're not being kept against your will by a craze fan.
I thought that's why you were calling.
Right. Okay. Listen, I love the track.
Thanks for checking there, mate.
You're welcome. I really love the track. I'm going to take a break and then we're going to play it. It is called What You Gonna Do. It is Bastille featuring the amazing Graham Coxon. And I'm really funny with songs, right? I think everyone's the same, but there are certain songs I press play or I hear it for the first time and it does nothing for me. And then after a certain amount of listens, I fall in love with it. And there are other tracks that I instantly like within the first 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I instantly liked this after 2 seconds.
Amazing. Thanks,
it's
mate.
just, and I'll play you literally the first 3 seconds now, and then I'll play it in full in a few seconds. But this, I'm like, I knew I was going to like it.
We're in straight away with that, aren't we?
I knew I was going to like it.
Wicked.
So is that
Radio?
All right. Oh,
The Chris
thank you. I've got to go. I'll play the ads.
With Green Flag. Get on the go. Tap and track on the app.
For face masks and hand sanitizers to protect against coronavirus, go to trustedppe.co.uk. Order before 4 p.m. weekdays for next day delivery.